Hello and everybody, welcome myself, Tobi Kenobi here to take you through the Asian Dota Championships. We're up to round of 4. That is right, we've gone through with the Stars Bobber boys. This is literally, you're out and you're gone. They've gone through LGDAU, Alienware Digi, Rakat Trust as well. They're all gone, they've all been thrown to the pavements and out of the Asian Dota Championships. Now, Sycthe.SG stands in the way. Will the boys, has Yamatar on their side, be able to actually bring them down? HY also probably going to be the captain for this match. I believe he's going to be the captain. He's definitely going to be the captain for this match. But the man to make sure that everything I say does not sound like absolute balls over tit is my lovely co-commentator slash dude. Welcome. Awesome game. Hopefully coming up and will be on your screen right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to this match. Stars Bobber have been fighting an uphill battle for pretty much all the playoffs of the ADC, and now they're facing the newly built Sycthe. So it'll be interesting to see how this match will develop. It's best of 3 guys, so let's hope for an exciting match.
That's right. Hopefully it should be. And well, obviously, like guys, remember this is being a best of 3. It means what actually happens now. It kind of like plays off how the next 2 matches will unfold as well. Interesting Morphling actually being first banned here from HY. Just going to throw that out there.
Oh, no, Enigma for you, Tobi.
Ah, no, yes! Awesome! Sorry, we actually had the debate last night about how good Enigma actually was. I'm completely against him being played, unless he is played properly. Then you can play him. If he's not played properly, I don't want to see him. But yes, we're actually, to actually have a talk about how this works. Like, I don't know if you guys are new to esports or anything like that, but if you are, basically, the first match, even the banning and the drafting here will affect what actually happens next time. Because you know there'll be a big hero, and it'll either be a respect ban or be a hero like, no, they're wanting to play this tonight, they're on the game, we have to remove Morphling, or we have to remove Potom, or we don't want to see Pugner in the lineup, who has now also been removed. And all of these things will affect the best of 3. So guys, seriously, even if this match can be a rickroll, it can turn around again in match 2 just because the other team's gone, awesome, this is what they're trying to do tonight, here's our counter strat, we have a couple of seconds to think about it, and everything goes nicely. So let's see how both these teams go. Looks like we actually have Clockwork Goblin also joining the ban pool. We actually have seen Clockwork Goblin a couple of times here in the ADC. We did see him... We did actually see him last night.
I'm very surprised that they banned him this early. I don't think that Clock is such a game-breaking hero to be banned instantly during the first ban phase. And I can't recount of any Sycthe players who are very known for playing the Clock, like YYF and LTD. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what Soso currently is thinking by banning Clockwork, but. We'll see how they will pick and continue the drafting.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if that bear is actually throwing HY off a little bit. He's used all his standard time, and it's now actually eating into his extra time. Because obviously, guys, when you remove a hero, that removal is either supposed to hurt the other team's build, or supposed to actually support your own. So obviously, Clockwork Goblin does have that awesome ultimate ability to jump right on top of heroes and then lock them all in place with the cogs. Sometimes that can go horrendously wrong for his team as well if it's not done properly, but like, if you, like, okay, we're going to throw this question straight to Slash right now. If you were banning Clockwork Goblin, why would you do it? What would you benefit from actually banning Clockwork Goblin this early on in the piece before anyone's been picked?
Probably Clockwork Goblin is a fairly good solo. You can even solo dangerous lanes since he can farm up with his rocket. Moreover, his rocket, since his global casting range, has got an absolutely insane map control with it. So as soon as you pick him, he's going to start spamming rockets to figure out which heroes are on which lanes. So giving your team the edge in like planning the laning phase. And yeah, banning Clockwork Goblin. Goblin is not much of a counter to many heroes, but he's a very good initiator, absolute top-notch ganker. Maybe they want to pick up. And they want to pick up Earthshaker, I think, if they were banning Clockwork, since Clockwork's battery assault is constantly disabling Shaker from casting anything.
We got a Batrider.
We got a first pick back. Right?
You put Clockwork Goblin in the ban pool, and it opens up for heroes which have always been in the top 3, and Batrider is one of them. He is now going to be in the hands of the Scourge. Now, Batrider is one of those heroes which I'm going to say I haven't seen played in about maybe a month and a bit, but that's because he's been in the ban pool almost every single damn time. every single damn time I've Shoutcast. So,
yeah. Bad Rider is obviously one of the hardest heroes to lane against because of his sticky narp and combined with his Firefly. He can even lane against a dual lane and get first blood double kill easily if they are not watching out. So, moreover, Bad Rider is very, very known for being... Ah, there you go. Oh, Shaker being picked. That's why they probably banned work.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
ES in there, but there's actually someone throwing in a random thing. The fact that Doombringer's also managed to skip the ban pool, and SF is still in the lineup, which is possible that Sycthe can actually pick him up on this next one. So SB might even think about picking him up, just so the boys from Singapore, because I know Singaporeans love their SF to bits. And he's gone to support. Vengeful Spirit thrown into the lineup as well. So we've got ESVS coming up as our first 2 picks.
I'm pretty sure that Skype want to pick SF. I mean, they had first pick, so they banned Alchemist, but picked up Bad Rider, who would be a counter to their SF anyway. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be picking up SF now, because if they're not doing it right now, Staspo are probably going to ban him in the next ban phase. Yeah,
we will actually see. As I'm just pimping up my own stream up there, as I saw I saw the lovely man actually spam out across it all. But yes, great to have Al here. Really, all supports out there. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, check out the GoToGamers Awards. Winner here. I'm very, very happy you guys actually voted for me, but I actually want to give a big shout out there to all the admins who actually work behind the scenes. I voted for Underminer. He's like Colborn, I know him as. But there's a lot of people who work behind the scenes to make sure that tournaments like the ADC, like the RGC, like Pick League, like Farm for Fame, like the GoTo Cup can all go on without a hitch or without as little hitches as possible. And big shout out to all of those guys out there as well. While I've actually been doing that though, HY has been taking his sweet ass time to pick up a second and third. Obviously realizing that if he doesn't pick up SF right now, I know SB are going to pick him because they're just going to stack that aura. Having the presence of the Dark Lord plus the command aura, that's going to hurt. And they go Syllabear as their second. We're going to actually see Syllabear here, and then Witch Doctor. SF's still in the pool, so is Doombringer as well. But Syllabear, Witch Doctor, Bat Rider is what HY has decided to go with 14 seconds left on the extra counter.
Yeah, it's sort of odd, to be honest, not picking up SF now. Because Staspo are either going to pick them themselves, which I don't think they will do, since Skype already picked up Bad Rider, the ultimate counter to a Shadow Fiend. So I suppose Staspo are going to pick another hero.
They're going to get a carry. They've got 2 supports, and they got one more pick before the bans. They've got to pick Doom, or they've got to pick someone along those lines.
I'm pretty sure they haven't realized that Windrunner is still in the pool.
Actually, yeah, that's actually quite entertaining.
I think it's very, very entertaining because normally a Windrunner is either banned or first pick.
I'm interested to actually see how Sycthe actually play the Lone Druid, Syllabear. Obviously, he's going to go solo lane, but is he going to go up against the tri lane, or what's actually going to happen? Is he going to have support, or what's going to be the go? Is there going to be roaming support? Because so many times I see Syllabear doing it tough, and they do pick Doom as their third. So Doom will be appearing for Sars Bobber. Actually, one thing I would like to actually explain it, because I am absolutely terrible explaining this skill. Mainly because even then I don't completely fully understand it myself. But Doombringer, obviously, his Firewalk did actually get slightly nerfed. By the way, yes, I did make up a name for that. His Doom ulti, which does damage and silences the hero, literally making it a 4v5 battle. But his level death, please actually explain that for everybody out there.
Yeah, level death is a nuke which comes in 2 parts. So it will deal initial damage, which is not very high, but it will deal bonus damage if a certain hero hits a certain level. So level 1 level death would mean that the hero level with multiplier 6 will take 250 bonus magical damage, which is a huge lot. On the other hand, if you leveled up, the multiplier goes down, so you have more chances to actually hit other heroes. So level 2 level death means multipliers of 5, and it just goes down like that. So a maxed out level death, which means heroes with multipliers 3 in their level are going to be getting the bonus magical damage. Besides, level death comes in with a mini stun, so it can cancel channeling skills like Witch Doctor.
Sorry, thank you very much for actually explaining that one, and I hope everyone actually learned something a little bit there, but what the hell? Okay, HY on his first ban took out the Shadow Fiend himself.
Yeah. Sort of.
And then actually took out Lion, took out the support hero of Lion after Soso banned off Windrunner. So Soso has literally removed 2 of the best, lane solos in the game, like solos against tri-lanes, through Windrunner and Clockwork. But HY, like, I thought Lion and SF were literally like their bread and butter. It's like, it's like wearing a lack of clothes in summer. It's just a necessity for them. But in this way, they just like took them straight out.
Yeah, I don't know what they're actually thinking. I think Stars Boba, so Stars Boba's next 2 picks got to be laners. So I think they might pick up Weaver, actually. They've played him before very successfully. And it is a hero which not many people have learned to counter yet, so they might pick up Weaver.
Yeah, that's...
Banning Gyrocopter, okay.
I was looking at it, I think, no, that's not... How is that? Why ban Gyrocopter? Like, is that just like a raffle ban?
No, I don't think so. Not sure on that. Probably because they're not. They're suspecting that Scythe got a few tricks up their sleeves and just seeing what Scythe picks up first. Not sure on that though. I don't know any Scythe players I know who are known for playing Gyrocopter.
Yeah. By the way, Mrs., you can actually stop spamming up the chat saying they actually banned Syllabear and SF because they're good solo heroes when he's already got a lot. Shen coming up as the 4th pick here from HY. And I do actually see your logic. Like, I do actually see the fact that Batrider and Syllabear are 2 fantastic solos, so the rest of it's now, well, now you actually know that Shen's going to be in the neutrals for the Scourge, Witch Doctor's going to be there for support, and we'll have 1 more carry to actually pick up for the top here, for the top lane, but yeah, it's... I still actually think it's worth having like those 3 carries because they can play in multiple roles and each of them are going to get farm because you're going to have the 2 solos and now Shen obviously being inside the neutrals. It's yeah, but hey, these boys, they're the pros. That's why they play and that's why we commentate.
Yeah. We are not playing ourselves, so they got to have something in mind which we can't see. But picking up Jen means there is another soloing up for Sky, so their last pick has got to be another laner.
Ooh, Invoker.
Oh my god, I love you guys. I love Stars Boba. They're always picking new heroes.
Specky?
Invoker.
Specky is the last for HY. Okay.
I'm confused, seriously.
Final lineup now is going to be Batrider for the solo mid. We're going to have Syllabear going solo bot. We're going to have Witch Doctor, Shen, and Spectra going top more than likely for the Scourge. They just slice the lineup, unless they switch the top and bottom lane around. I think that's the only way that's going to work. And then Stars Boba have an ES, VS, Doombringer, and Invoker. Do you think like they're going to throw like Doom down that bottom lane, make the most of the fact that you can actually solo that bottom lane, knowing Syllabear is going to be down there, and have melee versus melee, and then ES, VS roam, Invoker solo mid, and then 1 more hero to have fun on the top lane?
Invoker is definitely